All right, BuckeyeScoop.com. We are here with Bryce West, 2024 defensive back, Glenville. A lot of talent back at Glenville now. Obviously, it's been a great pipeline school to many Big Ten programs, but especially Ohio State over the years. Got a lot of guys with offers. I guess, Bryce, we'll start with that. This resurgence at Glenville, what's it like right now over there?
It's crazy. We got a lot of big time recruits. A lot of coaches come in. Probably 3 coaches a week come in to see our talent. They come in. Probably 10 of them come in and watch us work out.
So just been, competing right now. You're probably doing conditioning, strength and conditioning. How's your off season going? Kind of what are you focused on? What are you hoping to improve on?
Right now, my off season. Right now, I'm running track. Times are great. 7:03:60. Right now, I'm about to be going 20. I got a track meet this weekend. About to be hopefully going 21:9. I'm really focused. I've been lifting a lot every day, working on my craft, make sure I'm getting right for the season, helping my boys get right, so we can have hopefully we can win a state championship.
You were one of the first 2024 prospects to get an Ohio State offer. Now that happened when Kerry Combs was defensive coordinator, coaching the corners. New defensive staff. Jim Knowles, defensive coordinator, but you know Coach Perry Eliano quite well. Talk about that, I guess. You worked with him at camp down in Cincinnati?
Yeah, actually, I did. I worked with Coach Eliano a little bit at Cincinnati. He helped me work on my craft, like the right things I'm supposed to do. He actually came in to our school to come talk to me about some stuff, like what I need to work on. I'll send my film down to him so he could give me feedback. Because he's a really great guy, like a really good coach to play for. He coached me up well.
So it's always hard to see coaches that, change jobs or whatever.
Yes, sir.
But how smooth has that been, I guess, for you with Ohio State, with Coach Eliano and Tim Walton kind of coaching the secondary now? It's not like they didn't hire someone you didn't know or anything like that. I mean, how has that maybe been helpful for you as they go through their transition at Ohio State?
I actually don't know Coach Walton pretty well, but since Coach Eliano came from Cincy, now he's at Ohio State. That gives me a bigger interest in Ohio State just because I'm very close with him. He coached me up. He made me the DB I am today, for real.
What kind of coach is he? What you seem to really like him. What is it about him?
He got a lot of energy. He don't never settle for less. He gonna tell you what you need to work on, and he just he bring what you need to the table.
Now with Ohio State, were you down there for this fall at all for games, or did you get a chance to visit?
I went down there for the first game of the season against Oregon. Very well coached team. I actually had a camp. I actually went down to a camp, Ohio State
in the summer.
Yeah.
So okay, you grew up in Cleveland. Is Ohio State a childhood favorite of yours, or are there other schools you watch? I guess who do you like to watch on Saturdays? What are some of the schools you grew up watching?
Ohio State. That's been my family generation team. We all love Ohio State. Glenville's produced a lot of Ohio State talent. Marshawn, Ted, Eric Smith, all those guys. Ray Smalls, So it's it's been a big inspiration that they offer me because they give me a lot of interest. Coach Alford actually comes down to our school a lot to come pop in to see me, check on my grades. So that shows they care a lot for me.
Yeah. How, I don't want to say difficult, but how would it be, I guess, looking at other schools? I mean, you talk about this pipeline from Glenville to Ohio State, and Ohio State being kind of a childhood favorite, but you've got other schools interested in you. How tough would it be for another school to beat out Ohio State?
It's really, the thing for me is really my family. Is they gonna help me and my family because right now we in a good place, but I want to really go to a school that's gonna care for me, build me to be a man, help me after if I went to the NFL, help me do something after the NFL that's gonna set me up in a good position.
Who else does recruit you at this point? What other schools are you talking to, or you have good relationships with so far?
I'm really close with Penn State, Michigan, MSU. Right now, that's what I'm very close with.
Yeah.
And definitely Ohio State.
Well, I was going to say, Vangelo Bentley, I think, is he at Penn State still, I believe, or did he?
I'm pretty sure he's still at Penn State. He actually went to Ginn Academy.
Yes, so there's a connection there.
Yes, sir.
And then Coach Mel Tucker at Michigan State was
Coach Ginn's best friend.
Correct. He's been recruiting Glenville for years. So a lot of Glenville connections to those schools. What's your recruiting process looking like maybe the next year or so? Are you going to make some visits in the spring, and kind of how do you see this all playing out?
I'm definitely going to see a lot of visits in the spring. I'm definitely going to pick like my top schools right now. Right now my recruiting is going very well. 13 Division I offers as a sophomore. That's like very rare. Definitely in Ohio.
Are there some programs you want to get to like the next few months?
I would like hope that like a team like Alabama, Georgia come see me.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, because right now it's like very Midwest. You want to kind of get out and see some new things. You don't see yourself committing super early at this point. You're going to take some visits, take your time with it.
I'm going to take my time with this
one. What is it that schools are seeing in you, do you think,
really,
to make the early offer?
My size, like for a sophomore, I'm very well put together. My speed, very fast, 4.4, 4.3 speed, can cover well, can play man, can play off.
I guess, what does it mean to you, to carry on? We talk about the Glenville pipeline, but just the defensive back legacy. Guys like Marshawn Lattimore, you got number 2. I'll kind of pan down to that. You got number 2 there right now. That was Marshawn's. Has he come back? Did you talk to him? Have you had a chance to connect with him?
Marshawn is actually very close to my brother. BJ, he went to Glenville. So Marshawn, when I see Marshawn, talk to him, he tell me like what I need, tell me what I need to work on. I'm hoping I keep this number safe and like hold it down for him.
Yep. And then just lastly, what are some goals you've set for this offseason as far as getting prepared to play? You want to win a state championship.
Yes,
what's it going to take, from you individually to kind of get to that point, and some things you're trying to, accomplish here so that you're ready for the season?
We really just got to put in work, keep running, keep lifting, stay disciplined to the coaches, just keep working out, get to these camps, perform, get trainers. We all got personal trainers. We all go to the same personal trainer so we can get right. On my team, to keep this pipeline going, I'm gonna just keep promoting me, keep promoting my team, help them out.
All right, Bryce. Well, we appreciate your time. Good luck here the rest of the day, and we'll be talking to you more in the future.
Sure.